Hey everyone, I'm Rahul and I've been working on this project which is Discord Metamask verification tool. Uh, I know it sounds like a Collabland kind of tool, but the thing about Collabland is that there are a lot of drawbacks to Collabland. So Collabland is this tool which allows users to verify their Metamask wallet addresses and link it to a particular Discord ID. So the problem with Collabland, number one, is that it's just one database that they store all their data in. What I mean by that is, let's say a person X goes onto a server Y, and this person, verifies themselves only for server Y. However, this particular data that Collabland procures is being stored in just one database. So let's say this person X goes onto another server Z and tries to verify themselves again, the data is already existing in this database. And literally any project that's linked to Collabland or has a Collabland bot on their server will have access to all the data of all the wallets. I mean, sure, that could be an approach, but then the problem is that it kind of makes it way too centralized in the sense the data of the data is just being stored at one particular place and being accessed by all the projects, even though people are not giving the permission to Collabland to actually use their wallet addresses or wallet data with other projects. So I've come up with this alternative which makes this process a little more decentralized, slightly more decentralized. So how I plan on going about it is that every project would have its own specific database, and the people who verify for within a particular project server, only their data will be stored in this database. So let's say we have three different projects that have decided to incorporate this MetaMask Discord verification tool. Then we would have three different databases, each linked to a particular project. So this way what happens is people actually control who gets access to their data, and that data is not being directly given off to every other project out there. Secondly, currently the support for various networks on Collabland is kind of limited. With this bot, I've kind of supported EVM all EVM related chains. So people could use it on Avalanche, Ethereum, Matic, Phantom, RSK, any sort of mainnet that's kind of powered by the EVM. So that's one more thing. And thirdly, and most importantly, we give the server owners or the project owners the power to decide when they would like to take a snapshot. Again, the thing about Collabland is that uh, the snapshots are completely the snapshots are taken like at any point in time without the owners or projects having control over it. But then through this particular bot, project owners can decide when to take a snapshot and when not to. So it gives them an idea as to what block they're actually taking this particular snapshot at. So I'll just give you a brief demo as to how this works. So I've deployed a test server. Okay, so before starting off, this is a database for this particular project that I'll be using. So it's an empty database. If you notice, there's no document over here in the verification column. So let's say I decide to start verifying myself. But before that, let's just check if the bot works. So I say s:help. It gives me a list of all the commands that exist. s:info gives me a list of all the information. And finally, I say s verify. So this is the process to verify yourself. It says your verification has been started. Please check your DMs. And if you notice, I've received a DM from Stonkify itself. So I go on to this. And first thing I'll have to do is I'll have to get my wallet address. So here it says, thank you for starting your MetaMask verification. Please enter your MetaMask wallet address. So we add this. And then it asks me to go to this particular link to verify myself. I click on the link. So it takes me to this website. So when I'm on this website, I just hit on verify with MetaMask, and I'll be asked to sign a transaction. So essentially, I won't be spending any sort of gas fees at all for signing this transaction because it's just a simple signature to verify the ownership of this particular wallet. So when I say sign, okay, so it says, congratulations, you've been successfully verified. And then I come back to this particular document. You see that I have one wallet address, which is exactly what I put in, and it links my Discord ID, which is Rahul Kumaran, with this particular wallet address. So every Discord ID can be connected only to one wallet. So this prevents people from trying to bot these verification processes. Verification has been set to true, and we also have the Discord ID and the signature for that particular message from this particular wallet. So these are a couple of fields that we have. Now coming to the process of dispersing roles, right? So for now, I've just taken a temporary contract. There's this project on Phantom called Phantom Hamster Heroes. So I've taken this particular contract or this particular project to verify whether someone is a holder or not. So I am a holder. So right now, if you notice, I do not have, going back to the thing. So if you notice, I do not have any roles over here. However, there is a specific role for holders called holder, which I'll be showing to you in just a moment. Um, However, this role is given only to people who actually hold this particular project's NFT at the particular time at which the snapshot is being taken. So over here, since I have three hamsters with me, I should essentially be verified, and I should get the holder role. So there's this command called s:/s roles. So this can be run only by admins. Since I'm the admin of the server, I will be able to run it. So I press enter, and what happens is that on the back end, the bot is actually taking a snapshot and starting to give out roles. So if you notice, my name actually changed from white to blue as well, and that's because I received the holder role, which has a blue color. So I mean, if more people actually come in and are on the server but do not have this particular hamster NFT, they wouldn't be getting this particular role. So this is basically my project, and I've just tried to make it a little more decentralized, where people decide who can access their data. Number one, has multi-chain support. Unlike Collabland, it's like about 5 or 6 right now. But then through this project, I intend to support every possible EVM powered chain out there. Thirdly, this is not just for ERC-721 tokens. People could also, it's not just for NFTs basically. So people could also have their tokens that could be verified, and depending on a set threshold, they can disperse roles. That's another aspect. And finally, the power to take a snapshot is in the hands of the project owners and project members. So this is my project. I really hope you liked it, and I will be putting up all the codes associated with this project on GitHub, and I'll also be sharing the link on DevPost. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much, and I hope you like this project. See ya.